Was might have been Brad Moran. Ball in the middle here for the ball up. You can see number 31 in there, Rory Sloane for the Crows. He might want a piece of this. It's tapped in his direction. He was just a little slow. Tyson Edwards got across to it, caught it, and then lost it. Hand got on the football down there by just pick up that Cammy Stokes. It was, yeah, the former Darwin. 13 plays 8. All Stars with goals to Motlop and Burgoyne. Shirley's kicked the goal for the Adelaide Crows. All Stars in.
He looks a bit groggy. I'd say it was a head clash.
Leon Compton on the boundary line. Throw in here, ticking down rain, which is good news. Everyone's keeping their fingers crossed. Jumping there for the Crows, number 29, James Seller, to do some of the ruck work. Again, the ball goes to ground. Again, the umpire lets it.
For more success at the club this season.
Tambling about to come back on. In fact, he's on. Davey came off. Tap out of the middle.
He does, and as I said, young Cruiser Garlett took that mark, so a great effort from him.
So ball up in the middle again, and again they get over the top of it, and the umpire's going to have to re-ball this one up. In the middle, climbing up last there for the Adelaide Crows was James Seller. Surprised to see him doing some ruck work, but he looks like a likely type.
Yeah, there's been
12 now. The All Stars just adding one behind from Sean Burgoyne with a snap.
Yeah, John Cox had a fair bit of the ball too tonight, so the All-Stars are looking forward to him using the ball a bit better coming over the fence and giving the forwards a chance.
Sean Burgoyne.
As the rain comes back.
That's right, as those people unfolded their umbrella. Yeah, those people who folded them away can unfold them about now. Leave them up, I suggest. Adelaide Crows trying to force this forward, and they have 6. Close to half-time.
And young Warren Benjamin in the ruck there. This ground just holds the water beautifully. Look out there at the moment, you wouldn't know that it's rained as much as it has so far.
Tap down into the path there of Shirley. Big fan of his. But Shirley held up.
Area of the game, the All-Stars, is, as Mickey O said at half-time, that they've worked on about the hard ball gets, and the stats at the moment, they're leading that way. And generally, if you lead the hard ball gets, you're going to win more games than what you lose. Thompson
knocks it on a little further. They've cut it off, those Stokes, with a sweeping hand. Good tackling, John Cock. Good hard body work from him was terrific, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a handball to the feet of Rory Sloane there from Chris Knights, and just made it hard, made it difficult for him. Handball's in the right spot. He's running to an open goal.
Edwards under pressure from Yaron. Handball. Oh, here comes that rain again. Absolutely starting to belt down again. Big thump out of the middle. Good work there by.
Ill-disciplined there, undisciplined act there from Chris Knights.
25 at quarter time, 23 at half time. It's out to 31 now in favour of the All Stars. They haven't. Marlon Motlop. Motlop one way and then the other, steps, measures nicely. Good kick from him. And a nice mark taken there by, who's the Cam Stokes, is it again? Kicks it out wide, rolling.
At the moment, so he'd be looking to find the ball again this half.
Here's Benjamin, reaches up, gets to it. Does pretty well too, does Benjamin. Warren Benjamin for the All Stars.
Another free kick against the Crows. The All Stars are getting to the ball first and winning these hard balls and earning their free.
39 points the margin for the Crows. Are they capable? They've got a mighty task in front of them. They'll win this first ball out of the middle. What they want is a goal in the first minute of the game and then just pile them on. But you've got a feeling that the All-Stars seem to have them pretty much covered. Held up in the middle. Brett Hand, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think as Leon said down there, Craig, you're not very happy at all with what he saw in that quarter. I think they were outscored 3 goals 4-1 goal in that quarter, and that's not good enough from a team that the Crows hold very high expectations of what they put on the ground. So they'll be looking to redeem themselves this quarter and definitely win this quarter at least.
Have there been some positive signs for the Crows?
Well, I think their young fellas have shown some good signs. That young Tony Armstrong, number 39.
Where the lead stretches even further, 11-9 to 4-6. Now the margin 45 points. Leon?
Yeah, lots of pats on the head there, Charlie. That goal brought the grandstand alive, and they were pretty pumped at 3.
Came steaming through and just spoiled it by about 10 metres and got the ball down the forward lines at the moment.
Saw Darryl White there a short time ago amongst the coaches in the coaching room with the All-Stars. Ball held up here, deep in attack for the Indigenous All-Stars.
Darryl still having a kick at the moment, up here playing with Southern Districts.
Lindsay Thomas.
We were told tonight, not to worry.
Well, we do apologise if we've misled viewers, but that was the information we were given. Anyway, it's not going to go down to the wire. That's a good thing. Ball knocked back towards the boundary line. Gee, heavy tackle there came on Gallman.
Yeah, another Crows player's gone down injured. Got one with a bit of a stinger on the shoulder, I reckon. Could be his collarbone.
It might have been Gallman, I think. He said he got hit pretty heavily. We'll keep an eye on him. Leon won't have a look. as he comes off. It certainly looks like a
Doesn't look good with the collarbone by the looks.
shoulder. That'll be a real worry. We'll see if Leon Compton can keep us across that. Here's the ball held up on that far side of the ground.
Yeah, another one of their young guys taken, Gallman, and yeah, he's struggling. So hopefully it's nothing too serious for the young boy. Quite a skill level sort of take it over, and they've done that and done a sensational job with it. So for his first up effort, you know, Chrissy Johnson, who was copping a bit of flack about it, I think he's done a fantastic job. Well done to Chris and the boys.
Look at Tippett here. He's in ruck, he's in defence, and he's kicked a couple of goals as well. And he's been fighting in there like a rover as well. He's been pretty good today. They can take plenty of heart from his work. A long handball came out from Burgoyne. Here's the run forward. Up 4 points. It seemed a much closer contest. It's been enjoyable though, hasn't it? 9
goals has come back fairly quickly. So yeah, it's been a very enjoyable game. But the All-Stars have been too skillful